Welcome to Chiefkirk Outdoors. Today I'm going to add on to my last video where I got my little Lixada stove, and today I'm going to test out how it works as a holder for my alcohol stove. Now in a later video I'll build a fire in it with some sticks and see how that works, but today I'm just going to work with the alcohol stove. So let me reposition the camera and show you what I'm doing. Okay, now in my last video I showed you this little Lixada stove that I just acquired, and I'm going to give it a test out with my alcohol stove and see how it works out. Now you'll notice that I did not put the bottom section in it. That bottom section is to catch ashes and stuff like that, and I'm not going to be building a fire, so I don't need that part. All I need is the upper part here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my alcohol stove, provided I can get the top off of it, and it's got alcohol in it already. So I'm going to put it on the top, and we'll take this little jewel right here, put it across there just like that. Now I gotta light it, so let's see. Let me see if this little thing right here will burn. Well, it burns up faster than I can light it. So let me see if I can get in there to it with let me use this little paper. It is burning. It's really hard to see alcohol burn in the daytime. Now, if this was after dark, you could see that blue flame come up real easy. Yeah, I just saw some flame. Now, I wanted to also show you got a cup of water here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set this cup of water on here and let it be heating. Now something else that I got just recently was this. This is to keep the wind off my stove. And this is kind of neat. I also got this from Wish, and I don't think I give but about $2 or $3 for it or something like that. But man, it's plenty big. Now I don't have a whole lot of wind right now, but I'm gonna put this around here just to show you. Now block the wind with that. Now I'm thinking that from the top of the stove to the bottom of the pot is about, or the cup is about that far. So I'm gonna find out real quick here, and it takes it a while for it to blossom, and and for the flame to start coming out these little holes. And again, if it was darker, you could see it better. But boy, that's heating real good. And that heat feels good on my hands too. So we'll give it a little bit of time to see how it works. Stay with me. Okay folks, I'm going to call this about 8 minutes on a rolling boil. It took about 2 minutes for the flame to blossom and really start putting out. So we'll say 6 minutes after that happened before it started to boil. Now what I wanted to add to this is that, first of all, it's cool outside here. It's right at 50 degrees. And they say the colder it gets, the less efficient the alcohol stoves are. I haven't really tested that myself. And the other thing is that the water that I put in there, I brought out of a water bottle, this water bottle actually, and it came straight out of the refrigerator. So it was 30 some degrees when I brought it out. So the outside temperature being cold, the water being cold, I think it did pretty good. Now I'm going to show you, if I can, this thing is boiling pretty good. So I'd like to say thanks for staying with me on this little experiment, and told me what I needed to know, that thing works just fine. I like that. And the shield around it, the wind blocker, is I'm sure contributed to how well it worked too. Thank you for joining me. Now my next video I'm going to do with a fire. I'm going to build a fire in that thing and see how that works. Thanks for staying with me, and I'll see you on the next one. Till then, don't forget, tell somebody you love them, because tomorrow may be too late. God bless you. We'll see you next time.